Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk about Rapid Spin Water Spout Blastoise, which is getting more popular and popular. It is so crazy strong right now. It counters so many characters as well. Whenever I play something like Mr. Mime or Absol against this character, I always feel quite helpless. For head items in this game, I decided to try a full tank setup, which is Focus Band, Score Sheet, and Body Barrier. I before tried out the special specs, which is also a very strong item because Water Spout has very good scaling, so you can for sure play special specs as well. The issue I have, I don't know where to fit it in. Like, I kind of want the Score Sheet because it's very good in this character. I also want the Focus Band because when you're spinning, you know, in team fights, you kind of want to live longer, and you go always pretty deep. So Focus Band is very nice for early game laning phase as well. So it's kind of rough not having it, and you can try to skip maybe the Score Sheet. Body Barrier is just a must-have as well. But yeah, if you want to have more damage, special specs is for sure something you can consider. For early game, we try to get last hits with our Water Gun. Sadly, messed up here. I thought we could just get it on our side if I Water Gun it towards us and the Wigglytuff wouldn't reach it. Sadly, the Wigglytuff still reach. We're just auto-attacking a lot. We don't have Muscle Band, but our auto-attacks still do pretty good damage early game. We are ranged, right? So I want to do those. And this time, we almost didn't get it again. It was 1 HP, but luckily my Hooper this time auto-take the A-Pom and we get the last hit. So pretty much the early game is quite strong actually. Sky Bash and Water Gun has a low CC. So if you have a strong lane partner like a Hooper, you can be very aggressive and look for these early kills. On 5 we will get Water Spout, which is kind of weak. Like, it's very, very bad. Water Spout on 5 is absolutely terrible. So now we look for that Sky Bash. We can Water Gun Wigglytuff back into our team. And he just dies. Now we attack the next guy as well. Our boost attack also slows by a bit. And now we get a nice score in. Now we get level 5. But yeah, the Water Spout on level 5 is pretty terrible. Honestly, you probably shouldn't even skill it until you have to. Of course, don't on an accident, you know, scale the Hydro Pump. But yeah, Water Spout is pretty terrible on its own. The only reason why it's good is because of Rapid Spin. The combination with it being able to have it on while you're Rapid Spinning. Here we get the last hit. And our goal is pretty much just getting level 7 for the first Dread fight. Level 9 obviously a bit too hard to get. It can still be possible if your laning phase goes very well. But our main goal will be level 7. Here this arena just does some random things. And we get in like obviously happy for us. We get by this arena, not sure what he was doing. And get another Audino away. Try to get it before the Wigglytuff gets it, but he just slaps it away from us again. This is the problem as well right now. Now we don't have any last hitting, right? As soon as we get Water Spout, we have absolutely no last hitting. Obviously Hydro Pump would be a better last hitting, but I'm much bigger fan of the Water Spout Rapid Spin build than the Rapid Spin Hydro Pump build. It just allows you to do much more damage, and it just has permanent uptime, right? You can have Water Spout for the entire duration of your Rapid Spin, and it's just so much damage. Here enemies go very aggressive, try to peel for my Hooper, get another kill again. Now we try to go for the Wigglytuff as well. I'm just going to auto-attack it as well. The auto-attacks or the boosted auto-attack of Blastoise also reset your cooldown. You get 1 second cooldown reduction for every single boosted auto-attack on your abilities, so it's always very important when you're out of Rapid Spin to auto-attack a lot to get into your next Rapid Spin. So now we level 7, now we can always look for something aggressive. Also Rapid Spin resets your Water Spout, so you can always Water Spout and then start Rapid Spinning and then spinning or like Water Spouting again. All you have to do is in Rapid Spin hold on Water Spout. That's pretty much all you have to do. We will also go eject button, of course. I will tell later why we have eject button. I would not recommend anything else. Yeah, eject button is just the way to go. Here I could have used the Water Spout as well again, but I'm just going into my Rapid Spin. But you probably should always use a Water Spout before going to Rapid Spin. I mean, it's a free cooldown reset. Why would you not want to do that, right? Actually almost getting level 9 now. I'm just kind of looking for it. Because at this point, we don't really want to do Dread. The enemies have a Decidueye spinning on him now. I don't have Focus Band right now, so I have to be careful and actually just die. I get crit. I kinda died, didn't have Focus Band up. I really thought I had it. Actually, look at the bottom right. You can see on the bottom right that my Focus Band is currently on cooldown and a bit too greedy. So I'm still almost level 9. Dread is now almost being started, I think. I'm looking over to it and they're starting Dread indeed. So I'm just walling my way back down. I could have maybe taken a buff otherwise and might get level 9, because this level 9 would be huge to have, right? But I see Audino's up, so I'm trying to go for this Audino by damaging the opponents as well. And I actually get it. And now I have a huge Rapid Spin. I'm doing so much AoE damage. I get 2 kills as well. And I get my Unite move. So there we see, and it's just so hard to deal with. It is unstoppable, right? You have permanent unstoppable in your Rapid Spin. It's so hard to deal with for a lot of characters. Not being able to be CC'd is absolutely a big deal. Getting the Sidra United move now, that's also nice. We got it for free. So now I'm looking back. I'm just looking for maybe berries. Sadly, no berries up. But I still have my eject button up. So now it's where eject button comes in huge. So I just Unite move. I blink forward. I hit literally every single person. We Water Spout again, go into a Rapid Spin, start pressing Water Spout, just holding it down. I'm just looking for the Decidueye. If this Decidueye dies, I'm pretty confident we will get this Dread now. So I try to go for him. It actually gets quite close, but this time I Focus Band up again. He doesn't die, but he's low enough that my Lucario just gets Dread. Good thing our Lucario was doing Dread there. Very nice to see. I'm just zoning for my team. They're gonna break the grid, doesn't matter what, so yeah, just zoning for my team. And now we're level 10, so we pretty much want level 13 with this build, is the most important thing. It makes us very, very hard to cane Rapid Spin, because Rapid Spin Plus gives you more defense stats. Here let's look for a sneaky score, we get tricked by the Hooper as well, and I think I could have almost had it. I think if I just keep pressing it, I might have had it. Sadly, it was quite close. The enemy is actually just 4 bot lane. And yeah, really thought they would maybe be also going towards Rotom at this point, and the trick Hooper shield would be enough for me to get my score off, but sadly not. Looking to peer for my Tsumere, but it's just not really possible. Enemies are still just 4 on bot lane. I have to be very careful now. I probably should just abandon this. I have still a berry up, but it's very, very hard for me to deal with this. I don't have Rapid Spin up right now, so I can just get CC'd, try to get out, and yeah, it was just overextended. If my Rapid Spin is not up, Blastoise actually can die quite fast, as you can see there. I mean, I was still only half HP as well. But if we get actually CC'd, we can die quite fast. But my team is still here and cleans up. Luckily, we bought a bit of enough time and made the enemies overconfident. And they overpushed their boundaries and they all die. So it's still pretty good. My team capitalizing on it. And now I know Rotom is up, but I'm just going to get these Audinos, because these Audinos have very high priority. Again, I want to be level 13, so I'm just going to get them fast, pull them together, clear them as fast as I can. And now we look towards the Rotom as well. Sadly, my Greninja dies. And I look over to the Rotom, I see it being kind of low, being taken already, and I'm just going to take my chance. I just Unite Move, eject button towards it, and I actually get it. Now we look for the Machamp as well, but my Lucario already has spin on the water in the Wigglytuff. Actually, Rapid Spinning in Wigglytuff is so fun. It's finally something the Wigglytuff can't do anything about you. You don't care about Q-Charm, you don't care about anything. Now we just look for another score as well. Sadly, the Decidueye is here already in time, but we just run him over. He Unite Moves in front of us to stall, but we just Rapid Spin him, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's so brutal to like any ranged character that has no escapes as well. They just can't get you away from you. They just die. If you have no mobility, you will just die to Rapid Spin and Water Spout, and there's just nothing you can do. So in late game team fights, our main goal is just running over the Decidueye. And Blastoise is getting so much popularity, even in pro games. He's being picked a lot lately in jungle, in bot lane, in top lane. He's just getting picked everywhere because the Water Rapid Spin is just so hard to deal with. Also, he still has just one of the best Unite moves in the game, right? I would probably rate it top 3. Compared to, I mean, what are the other best Unite? Super is the best Unite in the game right now. Wigglytuff Unite is super strong. And then it's probably Blastoise. Blastoise Unite is still one of the strongest Unites in the game. Has a very low cooldown as well. Very spammable. And again, my entire top side is up, so I'm deciding I'm just going to farm this. Some of my Water Spout didn't work there. Put it down now. And yeah, Water Spout lasting just for this entire duration now is just so much more damage than before. And feels very, very nice. Very, very nice. Put these together as well. At this point, I'm like, if I get all these speeds, I can actually get level 14. So my goal is getting level 14 right now, but it's quite close. Like, shouldn't farm for it, but if there's a chance for me getting 14, I can go for it. Here we go for the Machamp, but he has to run away. Just zone him away from the B, so he doesn't get it. I'm not too far away from it, but at this point, it's 15 seconds into Zapdos, I don't have enough time. Jump over, let's go in position for Zapdos. And again, my goal would be just to try and run down the Decidueye. He's the main target on the enemy team. That does a lot of damage, and also if he dies, there's a high chance we can get Zapdos. Because if the Spirit Shackle is gone right, then yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing they have, biggest threat they have. So already getting punched here by Serena. Blastoise actually does more damage if he's under half HP. Here, eject button, Unite Move again, hit the Decidueye and just run him down. He's going very, very deep and trying to get back, but I have so much move speed from the Water Spout Rapid Spin as well that I just follow him. It actually gets quite close, but we do take him down in the end. We said Focus Band, so actually it wasn't really that close. But my team died. My Greninja died with Unite Move up, my Tsumere died with Unite Move up, my Lucario stays Unite Move, so you kind of have to play very passively now. I'm also kind of low already, so I have to play this very passively, very careful. I get my boosted auto attack off to get another Rapid Spin cooldown, and we just try to play at the edge of our Rapid Spin at this point. We try not to be too aggressive, waiting a bit again. I'm just using my boosted auto attack on the Scorpish just to get my next Rapid Spin fast up. Here we go again, we get tricked by the Hooper, so we also heal a bit with the trick. Not too much though. Try to get rid of the Decidueye again, and we barely take him down. We live on 1 HP. We get another trick, and again, now we finally get taken down. But my team managed to get Zapdos in this meantime. So we luckily stalled so much time with this. Blastoise actually does more damage if he's under half HP. It's really not that important. Like, he gets 20% more attack and 20% more special attack under half HP, but it's really nothing too impressive. And yeah, this game was pretty good. So we managed to hold up Zapdos pretty much on its own there. And we ended up with top damage on our team. It's not the dimension that he used to be, right? He used to have like 120,000 damage on this character, but this is still pretty respectable. Main damage on our team with 3 other damage dealers. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and you'll see you in the next one. Bye!